Hello, World of Tank Blitzers. As Littlefinger and update 5.6 just dropped last night. Wow, have you been on Normandy yet? That is a pretty cool map. Haven't played a game on it yet, but drove around it. Pretty cool. So yeah, I'm working on a full tank review on the T34-2 just because this is a Chinese medium with a 122 millimeter gun. So it's something a little different, and that's what I wanted to look at. But geez. Today, I tell you what, I got into my T34-2, went into Normandy, drove around, and really enjoyed the battlefield there. And then I had a few games, and ever since this draw, I tell you what, these teams have been crazy bad. But what I wanted to point out, so Falls Creek was a supremacy game. Team said to go C, so I went C. Nobody else was there down at C helping. Half the team went to A and just sat there for the entire game. I was the first one to die. Still did 1140 in damage. Port Bay, same type of thing. Half the team went heavy, half the team went down the light side, and I was able to back out and get some good damage in, but we still ended up with a loss. And then finally this game, and the reason I wanted to point out this game here, and let's just go to replays real quick. Replays. Let's go ahead and play this one. So Black Goldville, not a supremacy game. You can see they've got a KV4 and an AT7. So I'm thinking there's a strong possibility that they're going to go town just because they've got two really slow tanks there. So I'm a little bit more aggressive than I guess I should have been. And I go up to the caves and peek around. So we'll let the game start here. And the reason I wanted to talk about this game in particular is because of the decision making. I turned a really bad situation into a game with good damage, as you saw there. So anyway, here we come up to the caves, not expecting anybody to be around here, and voila. Trade shots with that T49, and you can see there, almost 1,000 damage. So, yeah, that's a little bit of a wake-up call to a game to be sitting here with only 480 hit points left. So, I've had all of those bad games in a row, and I'm thinking, what am I going to do? Looking at the mini-map here and seeing I've got nobody pushing caves with me. I need to just get out of here and make the most out of this game that I can. They've still only got 5 tanks spotted up here. Probably that 6 is the T49 up in the caves there. He's probably not spotted, though there he is. And so now I am just coming back around the map to start hopefully getting in some damage. Keeping an eye on this T34 here. He's looking at me. I'm spotted. Looking around the corner. He is looking away. He shoots. We're clear. And we get a shot into him. In hindsight there, maybe taking a shot on that SU-122-44 might have been a better way to get a gun out of the game. But he's taken out right there anyway. And as I'm backing up, KV4 comes up the hill. So right now our team's holding its own. And T34 is now out of the game. IS is pushing up the middle there. And I'm stuck. I've got a KV2 just staring me down. So I make the decision to go for it. And we're going to trade shots, leaving me with 48 hit points. I've only taken 2 shots, but now I'm a 1-shot. And so I'm going to use my medium tank speed to get away from the KV4, hoping to come back around and circle him for a shot behind the rocks here. But he's stopped and not going to give me that opportunity. IS is helping out there. I need to get around and help him. But it's too late, and it is 1-on-3 at this point in time. And so now I've got to play defensive. I know they're coming around at for me, and we get a return shot on the T-49, and we finish him off, thank goodness. And this tank with a 13.6 second reload plays a lot more like a heavy, except you don't have the heavy armor that you do. So figuring that they're coming around here, make a quick push across the road and get a nice 500 roll into the side of the KV-4. Know he's going to start coming up, and there's the E4. Can't get my aim in on time on him. Know he's going to come around the corner. So get that shot in there. KV shoots HE into my track and bounces for 500. He's on a long reload. Here comes the E4. For some reason, he shoots HE at me. And we get another big shot into him. And now I'm thinking I might even... no chance. So... Anyway, you know, it was decision-making that turned a loss. Could have been a low-damage loss into a high-damage loss, helping out those statistics and making this more of a fun game. So, anyway, can't be upset with the teams. You're dealt the teams you get. You know, it is what it is these days. So, enjoy playing the game and have fun out there. Get educated, not finger. Littlefinger out.